So this is a continuation of the last video. I'm trying to be a little more fast in talking because of because it's the basic phone I'm using. So my mother has paralysis and a phalangeal leg. So if I have to go for a job, I'll have to keep someone. I have to keep a maid in my place, and the maid has to be strong enough to lift my mother's weight and then to help her. And then I'm sure that no maid will look after my mother as I am, and and my whole salary will be um, spent on the family. That's what Michael says. And then what will happen is that I will have to and what will happen is that my own money which is reaching me with difficulty, I'll have to stop that money, and then I'll have to shed my sweat and blood, and then bring my own money to me, stopping the um, bring and hold to uh, to like bring a hold to the bring an end or whatever it is. Said like to bring an end to my money which is supposed to reach me. And umpteen number of times I've heard like um, people say that we can easily give you money, but the reason why we are not giving you the money is because it will be taken away by thieves. My money, which if I get some extra money, it will be taken away by thieves. That's what I've been hearing for years. And then okay, that I don't want to describe more about it. It's so easy to understand. And then yeah, so it's like that. And on one side, my family is arranging to send me to the US. So if I have no other choice, then I'll end up in the US. At the same time, like my family is Michael is asking me to leave the house and bring an end to this marriage issue I'm facing, because its time is running out. So what you have to do, so you Shruti's family knows the whole situation, so they have to do something to talk to Michael, or they have to keep someone to speak to Michael and the people at home. And then they have to see that um, they have to see that what Michael is doing to me is put on hold, at least in regards to um, at least in regards to well, at least in regards to my marriage, because the because there's so much of injustice happening to me because of Michael and the other people that are involved. So you have to talk to them, you have to keep someone, and you'll have to talk to them, and then you'll have to see that I don't get married to anybody else except Shruti. And at the same time, there are so many rapes happening, and that's about it. So you have to see that I'm not sure about the rapes and all. So that is it is related, but it's different concept altogether. And so um, so so to so there's so much of you have to see that either he has to my family has to permit me reach Shruti and get married, or they have to keep silent in regards to they should not force me. I'm okay. I'm what's like that. And so the Shruti's family has to see that Michael or whoever it is, whoever he is in, whoever he's in touch with. So you have to see that um, I don't get married to another girl, to someone else. So it's like that, and or else I'll have to I'll be continuing to suffer. Sufferings will there would be more suffering. So there will be more suffering. So finally, I might end up in getting married to someone else, and I don't know how that how that girl would be, the new bride will be, or how their family would be, and so much to talk on concerning that. So it is the responsibility of Shruti's family to at least see that they talk to Michael and see that I don't end up marrying somebody else. And then my I'm struggling because there's so much of disturbance here, and I'm afraid my voice. Uh, yeah, so that's about it. And even my father, when I actually uh, saw Shruti in 2010, I guess 2010, 11, 12. Now, yeah, so I think I met Shruti in when my father in Justile when my father was alive. So if that would have happened, if I would have if I would have if that would have been if successful during my first, if I would have seen her for the first, that would have been successful, then my father uh, would have been so happy. So I don't want to just like that. So and yeah, another thing I'll have to say is that see, I'll tell you something, okay, something related to Christianity. Thing is that recently, I think 2 days back, I have a small New Testament with me. So I was actually going through, like from my childhood, when I talk to people, Christians, pastors, and all, if I tell them my problem, they'll say, pray, read the Bible, God will talk to you. They'll say this, pray, read the Bible, God will talk to you. It is very simple, you know. Recently, when I was going through, I was praying. I just prayed a short prayer, and I opened the Bible to read, and immediately in a very short time span, I was stopped. I got an idea. I was asked to go to Naveen studio. I was asked to go to Naveen studio, and when I went there, um, okay, and I don't want to continue with that precisely talking. We have a saffron, something kind of a saffron colored um, twine, which has been around the right hand and on the wrist. So, what I'm trying to say is that that see, according to the Bible, what Hindus worship in the temple is nothing but idols. Those are nothing. According to the Bible, those are just idols, and evil spirits are in the and evil spirits. Okay, So according to the Bible, not according. Okay, so it's like that. So, so that is why um, Christians, if they have to give their daughter or their son to a Hindu girl or a boy, they will refuse because the spirits that are in control of the Hindu family will affect their children and will affect their grandchildren. So that is the reason they don't give the children. So so that is why Christians don't accept Diwali sweets offered to prayed. If they only if they're not offered to idols, then they keep it before they keep it in the puja room. If they give, then Christians won't accept it. It's not acceptable according to the Bible. So, what they have to do is what Shruti's family. That's what God sent me there. God told me they are going to the temple wearing a saffron colored twine given by the Hindu priest, and then they are wearing it and they are coming to you to help you. That's what. So the thing is that according to the Bible, what they have to do is they have to pray. They have to give a short prayer and come forward. Whenever they come out of the house, those that are wanting to help me, they should not go to the temple. Firstly, they have to. It's very simple. They at least have to be. Shruti at least has no, not even all of them. Shruti has at least has to be. Um, Secret Christian, since the whole world knows me. If Shruti converts to Hinduism, then it will be a very it's a, the Hindu priest will have a very big impact on the country. So that is why so the situation is so bad. So the situation for the Hindu pujaris and the great people are so bad. So that is why what is happening is that. mm, um, so that is why they're not letting they're forcing to Shruti for Shruti to be a Hindu. So the Shruti must at least be a secret Christian. She has to see if the family is sending someone to help me. See, the spirit inside me is different. It's the Holy Spirit. So that is what led me to. That is what. Okay, you understand, right? It's so simple. Shruti has to be a secret Christian, and she has to. If someone is coming to help me, then okay, someone is coming to help me. They have to wear a. They have to pray, and then wear a, because they're not God. What God told me in that during these two